So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring.
He's had a shot! And it's a goal! And there is your opener. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
And look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football.
Real chance! It's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
We're looking at a different game now.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager...
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. And that's a poor penalty.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Cucurella. Vinicius Junior. Here's Tchouaméni. Camavinga. Javi Guerra. And it's Fulquier. Rioja. This looks promising. And he's running through. Now, can he find a finish? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. They get a throw in. Rioja. He was under real pressure there. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Bernardo Silva has created one goal already. Now that looks a decent ball. Mbappe is onto this. He's got. He's having a shot! And that's a sharp finish. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
It's a promising position, and he's managed to get free. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! No, just not quite. And we have our very first corner. And it's made its way to him. Good challenge, excellent challenge. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Bernardo Silva. Well read, and the danger is averted. Javi Guerra. And that has left him in a heap. And it's Rudiger. That's Duro. And that could set him on his way.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's forced to go back. Tarega. Played out towards the right wing. Guerra. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Cucurella, Rudiger, and it's Tchouaméni. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, good spread. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Lovely bit of skill. Alexander-Arnold. There's the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Shifted it to the flank. He's having a hit! Superb from Vinicius Junior! He's got himself an absolute peach. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Madrid go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Cucurella. Eder Militao, and Alexander-Arnold, Bernardo Silva, Eder Militao, and it's Alexander-Arnold. It's Camavinga. Valverde turns back here, probably the best option. Alexander-Arnold, and it's Camavinga. Bernardo Silva. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance for a shot! Rodriguez. Javi Guerra. Hugo Duro. Eder Militao. And it's with the keeper. That's it, 45 minutes up.
Madrid are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Madrid largely dominant, up by 2 at the break. The scoreline 3-1.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 31. Será
down to business again.
El dorsal 30.
Javi Guerra receives it in a good position here. Vinicius Junior. Madrid come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
He is through here. Good read, needed to be. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, look at the space here. Diego Lopez! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
Garcia. He's picked his way through. Showing good feet. Hugo Duro. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That is good alertness. He has found the way through. Cross needs to be... Towering header! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Goes for a shot! He's got a goal! Back to within 1! Interesting! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Madrid really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Just 1 in it now.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 33, el dorsal 3, el dorsal 24, el dorsal 14. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 15, el dorsal 35, el dorsal
Alex
5,
Vázquez.
el dorsal 8.
Hugo Duro. Now it's Guerra. He's in a great position here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just...
Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El
So
dorsal
the manager
8.
can make a change for the first time in the game here. Javi Guerra, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
And he's worked it through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Shoots! Diego Lopez. Hugo Duro. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Looking for options for movement. Rioja. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
El dorsal 9, el dorsal 2 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 36, el dorsal 10.
Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Goulart. Rioja. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And he's been shifted off it. Looking for the run. Oh, he's found support out wide.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Alberto Mari. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Valverde. Bellingham. Mbappe, looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Tarega. Holding on to the slenderest of leads here. Minutes must feel like hours. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Aimed beyond the defence. Vinicius Junior has it out wide and in space.
Madrid can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And he's there to clear it. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Sadiq. Almeida knocks it into space. Fran Garcia going vertical.
Habrá 3 minutos de
Now it's
descuento.
Rioja. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Not the most accurate pass. Almeida. Now it's Sadiq. Garcia. No, that's been intercepted. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Madrid have done their thing. They were driven by a desire to maximise every game, and they have won this one. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Madrid really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result...
Bienvenidos al partido de hoy.
Well, good afternoon to you. We welcome you to a rainy day here. Damp, but potentially dramatic. The game, which is charged and tense, lies ahead of us. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We're up and running then.
Santander really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, nice one too, very nice. He leaps for it! They've scored! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Santander, breakthrough, nice and early, just as they wanted it. And here's the chance to counter. Cucurella cuts out the pass. Vinicius Junior. It's a good run he's making out on the left.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's got away. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Valverde. It's Camavinga. Looking to play him in. Now it's Mbappe.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's a sharp pass.
Madrid really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Alexander-Arnold. Looking for the run. Oh, he's found support out wide. Bernardo Silva finding himself in space. Has to go back here. Camavinga! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on. Santander definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Deftly away. And it's Valverde. Tchouameni. He's having a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Nicked it back promptly. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Opts for safety. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Oh, perfectly measured that. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And no surprise, that's a booking. It's a good run down the right. And here's Mbappe. And the finish! It's in! They are business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting...
And the shot! Glorious! A finish right from the top draw. And they get themselves in front. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might...
Takes a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a... Oh, he's been caught on it here! And that's aimed into... Oh, good climb! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Valverde. Camavinga. And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Good ball, good take. Not the most accurate pass. And a chance! But he's left disappointed.
Cucurella really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Mbappe. That has been knocked clear. Chance! Played out to the left flank. Can he get it through?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
And the referee has blown for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So let's get the ball rolling.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he's gone looking for safety. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Driving forward. Shoots! This time surely! And that's a good finish. And this is getting better and better. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Santander now in a position far more desirable.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Ball's gone out of play. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Mbappe is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Well, this could purely be down to rotation with the next game in mind, but he doesn't look very happy.
Courtois.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, well measured. He's beaten the last man. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Ronaldo finds himself offside. Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here. Spread out to the left. Knocks it into space. Son Heung-min. And it's Valverde. There's the shot! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, he was always going to be set like that, the keeper, and he didn't have the composure to avoid him.
Nicely weighted ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fantastic from Ronaldo! About as smooth as it gets. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Just one in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Rudiger. Cucurella. Dembele receives it in a wide position. And that's gone loose. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Camavinga. Son Heung-min. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He's in a... Oh, shooting chance! And he passes it long. Rudiger. And here's Son Heung-min. Oh, good ball! He's dealt with that really well. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Time is running out here.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
Now, can they get him away? Son Heung-min gets into a good position. And this is... Can he finish? He's got a goal! And right near the end, we have parity. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's...
Real chance! He lifts the finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Habrá 5 minutos de descuento.
Madrid found a way, forcibly. Now they must hold out.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back into this. We're never done till it's completely done.
No, he's not getting his way this time. With Rudiger. And Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. The final seconds now. And he's intervened well there. Just eases him off the ball. And that's it. Madrid have done it. Happy in the knowledge that they've taken maximum points. Mission accomplished. Cristiano Ronaldo collecting the match ball, and it is his.